Okay, so in this final part, we're going to improve the interface by giving the user the possibility to choose the maximum displacement. So to do this, we're going to modify the form in Qt Creator by adding a double spin box. And we're going to rename double spin box maximum distance. And we're going to improve the looks of this. So let's say that we align it on the right. We give an initial value of 1 and we specify that this one is in angstrom. So the user is expected to enter a value in angstroms. Okay, so I save, I exit this and I go back to the code and I'm going to modify the shakeAtoms function to expect a length. SB quantity length distance, and I have to include the header file SB quantity.hpp for everything related to units, and then I'm going to modify the shakeAtoms function itself and use this maximum distance. Okay, now I have to modify the GUI function to say that we pass a distance based on what the user entered in the interface. Okay, now install the app. I start SAMSON again. And now say if I test with a 10 angstrom maximum distance, I should have a big displacement, and if I enter 0, which would be a good test, I will see nothing. Okay, so let's try again with the same protein, the villain headpiece. Okay, let's shakeAtoms with 1, let's shakeAtoms with 10. Okay, and let's shakeAtoms with 0. Nothing happens. Okay, so what I would like to do now is modify my code so that the user can restore settings that have been used before. So to do this, I have to program the save settings and load settings function. So in the save settings function, I have to save the current value of the double spin box. So let's give it a name, maximum distance. Oops. Okay, and I have to program the load settings function, which is going to set up the value of the double spin box based on what's been saved in the settings. Maximum distance, and I give a default value for when nothing has been saved yet. Okay, I build everything, install, I start SAMSON. So because this wasn't programmed last time, it's still gonna be 1 in the interface. Okay, but I'm going to change the value. I'm going to set it to 7, for example. I'm going to exit SAMSON and I will start again. And when I will start it, it will be 7. So let's try this. I don't have to load a protein. Let's put a 7 here. Oh, so actually because of a previous attempt of the video, this was 10, it was saved in the registry. Okay, so I put 7. I exit, I start it again. So what happened is that because I had run this example before, when SAMSON started to call this function, load settings, it actually found a value for maximum distance. So it did not use the default value, but it used the one it found in the saved settings. So now in SAMSON I have this 7 here. Okay. Now one final thing that I would like to do is add back this little disk so that the user can save settings. So let's do this. We just have to modify this option here and add the savable option. Okay, so I install the app. And now, since I have programmed the load settings function and the save settings function, the user is going to be able to click on this disk icon, is going to be able to give a name to the current settings to restore them later. And so you can put whatever you want in this load settings and save settings function to save potentially the state of potentially complex interfaces and make it easy for the user to use your app. So here, for example, I could say that I enter 10 and I call this setting large displacement, and then I change it to 1 and I save these settings as small displacement, and then I can easily go back to saved settings. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and you learned something, and have fun coding. Thank you.